Sounds exciting.
You seem awfully interested in me and my book.
Oh, I'm just being neighborly.
What are you doing in Storybrooke?
I'm a writer.
You can write anywhere. What are you really doing here?
Stuff.
That
Good
clears
luck with
right
the
up.
stories. She made me follow you. She made me tell her everything. She knew about your secret place weeks ago. She just waited to destroy it till it would hurt you and Henry the most. If you don't do this, I have to.
Okay.
She just let him do it. Stay out of it.
In my hand, I'm holding documents proving that this woman, your mayor, stole funds from the city to build herself a lavish home in the woods. This
That doesn't even look like a
reporter, you
home,
wanna know
though.
why he was
That's
really fired? Because
the
he stood up
thing.
to her. Because he questioned her. We all know what happens to people who question the mayor.
You are right, Miss Swan. I am building a house. A playhouse. The accusations are true. I did take city funds. I wanted to build a playground so my son Henry and all the children of Storybrooke could have a special place to play.
Oopsie.
As for the sketch in your hands,
She's
it's
set
inspired
up.
by a drawing I found in one of my son's books.
Now, did Mr. Glass have anything to do with this? I don't know. It's kind of iffy right now. It could be either way with him. You know, this man gave you freedom. This is really shitty. To not only fall in love with his wife, but then to kill him so that he could have her. Which he doesn't even get, I'm sure. I mean, he was in a mirror, for God's sake. Oh, they're one snake. They got heads on either end. Hey, I thought it was two snakes.
The pain will soon pass. You asked me to find the man who gave the mirror to your queen. I did. I am that man.
And just rub
You
it
gave
in
me
as
my
he
freedom.
dies.
You gave me a chance to find love, and for that I'm forever in your debt. But just as you freed me, so must I now free your queen. Forgive me.
No? How about no?
You are right. I never should have made a wish.
Yeah, he regrets it.
Don't pretend like you're so innocent. I know you messed with the brakes on my car.
Your brakes? Are you delusional? Why would I kill you when you just saw I had nothing to hide?
Nothing I can prove.
You're gonna stay away from me. And more importantly, from Henry. Not open for discussion. You've lost the high ground, Sheriff. If I wanted to, there's not a judge in the world that would deny me a restraining order after what you've done. You don't get to see my son unless I say so. And right now,
She doesn't.
I don't say so.
Why are you so far away? Come on here.
Sorry, kid, I can't today. Mom, she doesn't want us seeing each other for a while.
You don't have to listen to her.
Actually, this time I do. You screwed up, Henry. I got mad at your mom about you and the book and everything, and we're just gonna have to be apart for a little while.
I don't want to be apart.
Neither do I, but right now we have to. Don't worry, I'll find a way back in. And hey, if it's out there, Henry, I will find your book.
Good luck. It's probably gone and it's probably never coming back.
So who took the book? Did the mayor take it? I don't know else who would have. Or who even knew it was there. Because Regina showed up when he was burying it, so she might have had an inkling it was there. Or it's not Regina, and it's, dude. Okay. How'd he know it was there?
There are a lot more skeletons in Regina's closet. And the good news? You got yourself an ally.
We won't get fooled again.
I don't trust him. I don't trust him.
It is
I
done.
don't know, something about him.
You're free, my love.
Maybe it has something to do with his past
You're
with
free
her.
to be
I know he doesn't
ever
remember any of
blessed.
it, but you know, even before this, like in the real world, he
days
was
of
like all up
imprisonment.
her ass, just doing every tiny
You
little thing
haven't
she
heard the
asked of
news.
him. I just don't. I don't know. I don't
The
trust him.
palace guards found this snake. They know it's from your country. They know it was you who killed the king. It's only a matter of time before they catch you.
She set you up, dude.
You will be executed. I've arranged for a boat to provide you safe passage out of the kingdom. You must leave at once.
He's got to know that she set him up. She used the snake from his country. I mean, it's obvious.
Agraban Viper. Of all the snakes in all the world, that is what you chose. You wanted the murder to be traced back to me. You fooled me. You never loved me.
Loved
sure?
you?
Yeah. True face coming out.
I've wanted the king killed, and you killed him. You are no longer of any use to me.
I won't live without you.
Did you not understand me? I don't love you. There is no way we will ever be together.
Dude, did you not learn by the
There is
1,001
still one
wishes
wish.
you've granted that this is not a good idea?
I wish to be with you forever. To look upon your face always. To never leave your side.
Is that how he ended up in the mirror?
No!
You got your wish, dude.
Looks like you got your wish. You will be with me. Forever.
So that means in the real world, right? He's still with her.
Have a seat, Sydney. Well?
Got yourself an ally. We won't get fooled again.
Told you I didn't trust him.
She bought it.
All of it.
Now she trusts you. Now we can have some fun.
Everything she does, everywhere she goes, you'll know about it.
I don't know what I'd do without you, Sydney.
Well, I guess she doesn't have Graham anymore, so she's got to have another boy to play with. The way he stares at her is super creepy. Just saying, it's not like... It's just creepy. Alright, so that was the end of episode 11. So we got to see some background on Sidney Glass, and he actually used to be a genie who Snow White's father set free, and then he met Regina, the king's wife, and fell in love with her. She manipulated him into coming up with the idea of killing the king instead of her killing herself with the snake from his country. So he did that, and then when he was like trying to be with her, she's like, we can't be together, they traced it back to you, they know you killed them, they're gonna execute you. And she was like, I've got a way for you to escape, and blah blah blah. And that's when he realized that she manipulated him. And so he tried to use his wish that the king gave him. The king used his second wish to wish that Sydney would be able to use the third wish. And so he used it to be with her forever, to always look upon her face, blah blah blah. Anyway, put him in a mirror. So that's how he became the mirror on the wall. And since that wish was forever, I guess it transferred over into the real world because he's still under her thumb and everything, which is why, like, during the episode, like, okay, he did a really good job of seeming like he really was trying to out Regina and bring her down and everything, but I don't know, it's just like in the episodes before this, when we've seen them together, he was like doing every tiny little thing that she wanted and everything. And then with his past with her and everything, I know he doesn't remember any of his past, but I don't know. It's just like there was a tiny part of me that just didn't completely 100% trust that he actually was turning on Regina, and he didn't. This was all a big old plan for Regina to not only have a reason to keep Emma away from Henry, but to know what she's doing and all that stuff. So right now Emma doesn't know that Sydney played her or is playing her. She trusts him, I guess. So I don't know. I don't know how things are going to turn out. Also, Henry's book was stolen. It seemed like maybe Regina took it. There were like little things in there, like, well, one, Regina showed up when he was reburying the book. And then next thing we know, the playground's being torn up and the book is gone. So, you know, it just kind of seemed like that. And then when Emma was trying to out her at the meeting, she said that the design for the new playground or playhouse or whatever that she was using the money for was inspired from one of her son's books. And I think that was trying to imply that, you know, it was that book. So yeah, but actually the person who stole it is the stranger guy who I forgot his name. Did they say his name? I can't remember if he's told anybody his name yet. He might have. I don't know. I don't remember it. The stranger guy. Why he took Henry's book, I don't know. How did he know the book was there? Don't know. Unless he's been creeping around following Henry, which is really creepy. So yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, the only other thing that was barely in the episode was the whole Mary and David thing. And you guys know how I feel about that situation. But just in case I haven't been clear, I do root for Snow White and Prince Charming to find their way back to each other in the real world. I just don't like how it's being done. And I don't like how it's going to hurt Catherine, because, you know, so far what I've seen her, she's super sweet and understanding of David and everything. So I don't like that she's being hurt in the process of them getting back together. Like, I don't like it, and I don't approve of it. If he wants to be with her in this life, then leave his wife. You know, like, don't mess around with someone behind her back. Yeah, it'll hurt her either way. Like, if he was just to come to her and tell her that he doesn't want to be with her anymore, and that, you know, he is in love with somebody else or has feelings for someone else, yeah, that'll hurt. But it's going to hurt a whole lot less than her hearing that he's screwing around with this other woman behind her back while he's still living in her home. So it's just like, no, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So I don't know. We'll see how things go down. But like I said, they were barely in the episode. It was just like that one scene. I don't even know why it was put in there. It was just to show us that, hey, they're still screwing around behind the, you know, people's backs. But anyway, besides that, I enjoyed the episode. Not one of my favorites, but it was interesting to find out about the magic mirror, like how it came to be, and everything. So it wasn't what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting him to have been a genie to begin with. So they kind of like smushed two fairy tale things together, you know, like Aladdin and the magic mirror. So I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.